What is up, guys? Gryphon Striker here with another Let's Play. I know it's been a little bit, but I just picked up the .hack GU HD collection last Recode, and been pretty excited for this ever since it was announced. Granted, it wasn't announced that long ago, I don't think. I didn't find out about it until about a month or two ago, and I was immediately excited. I played through all of the original .hack. I played through most of GU, but I never beat it. So I'm interested to get back and give it another try, especially since they've done some rebalancing and adjustments to the gameplay. But we're going to go ahead and start Volume 1. Obviously this is not going to be a one episode game. And these episodes are also going to be probably pretty long. Speed mode. Recommended for those who played .hack GU or for those who only want to enjoy the story. I actually want to play the game. Thanks, though. I want to just, like, be... And so it begins. Eternal City, Mac anew. So for anyone who doesn't know, the .hack series takes place in an MMO where basically shit hits the fan. Much akin to the newer animes and stuff that have come out. Bad things happen in the game, typically leading to bad things happening in the real world. Now in GU, I don't think there's much of that, but in the original .hack, you die in the game, you go into like a coma.
Whoa, this is cool.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey, you. You, the adept rogue. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you.
Oh there, fellow gamer.
So, I take it this is your first time playing this game.
Yeah, I just finished installing it to my PC.
Well, if you wish, we will be honored to show you around.
Huh?
I am sure you would like to become well acquainted as soon as possible.
Just say yes and come along with us. I promise you won't regret it.
All right, it is decided then. Here, I'll hand you my member address.
Card Jotun's member address. Asta's member address.
Member addresses are short email addresses that you can only use in the world. Short mail allows you to instantly send and receive messages from any player online in the world.
I'll put the pauses, you freak.
You can only invite people that you have member addresses for to join into your party.
All right, so let's open the menu.
Press triangle to open it. I don't want Amarillo. I was about to say, I actually did press triangle. Oh, okay. Select party. Done this? Oh, it was right there.
This is a list of all the people who have a member address.
Okay. Use our names for this, then press X. Okay. Ryuten and Asta. Fight the party.
Okay, let's have some fun.
Freak.
I am honored to lend you my sword.
Okay, great. Now your party is complete. Remember, you can only invite people logged into the world.
Enough with the formalities. Should we go on to your first adventure?
Head to the save shop before going on an adventure. Talk to the save shop clerk and choose save from the menu to save your progress. Cool. Now, one of the things I've always that I loved about Dot Hack is just that meta of being a game within a game. It's just there's something intriguing about it. After preparation complete, use the Chaos Gate to go on the adventure.
This is a transporter called the Chaos Gate. Players can use this to travel from the root town to other locations. Choose Warp menu.
Thank you.
In the world, all locations except for root towns, fields, and dungeons are called areas.
You can warp to these areas by combining 3 words at the Chaos Gate.
These words determine the type of area, monster strength, and so on. All right, let's try out the word selection. Choose area word from the... This is where you input the words. The thing at the top is the word plate. You combine the 3 words in here to create the area you want to go. The gyro at the left of the screen shows your current stock of words. You can get more words by getting information from other players. Okay, why don't you give it a try? Choose courageous from your...
Let's do courageous, engaging, daydream.
Okay, now you can go to your first area. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. See the mark left of the area word? That's a server symbol. It indicates the server you're currently in. Right now, it's showing triangle for Delta. So, as you can see, we are all in the Delta server.
If it's
Thanks.
a different server, you'll go to another area even with the same area word. Pay attention to the server symbol when invited to an area by a friend.
If you want to know more, just check out some of the forums. All right, then we're off to Delta Courageous Engaging Daydream.
Whoopity-doo, Basil.
So, we've all been transported to a field.
Open your map to take a look at the layout.
Oh, cool. I'm clicking it. Gonna have to wait for the cutscene. Why is it just...
This is the area map.
Cool.
Use this screen to check current position, mission info.
First, let's take a look at what our mission is. Go ahead and press X.
This is our mission.
Okay.
Missions are basically, well, I guess they're sort of like our objective for the area. It looks like this is a collection mission.
We must collect 3 symbol fragments and make our way to the Beast Temple.
The symbol fragments are in treasure chests found on the altars. The
Okay.
altars are protected by monsters, so the only options are to open the treasure without being seen, or defeat the monsters first, then open the treasure.
Alright.
These are the altar icons. I suggest we first head to each of these icons and open the treasure chests.
Now, this is the icon for the Beast Temple, which is our final destination.
Okay, now that we've confirmed what our mission is, let's be on our way.
Wait up, Asta. You forgot one more thing.
Use this transporter to return to town after completing the area's mission. It's also got a healing function called Platform Rest, which you can use once in the area. You can use once in the area, or once? I'm assuming I can use it infinitely.
Okay, this time let's really get going.
As long as I'm in need. Could be wrong. I don't remember. If you're unsure where the Beast Temple or the altars are, just click black and then... okay. Ooh. I will say, for an up-res PS2 game, looks pretty good. Character models in some areas, like, the bodies look fine, the hands are still really blocky. But everything looks really good for an up-res PS2 game. That's God damn. That's...
Nice. We found an altar already.
Okay. Scope of goblins. Storm side attack by approaching the monsters around the altar without being seen and pressing X when the target cursor appears. Okay.
They're ours. Once a battle begins, the battle area spreads out like this. The battle area is surrounded by the battle fence, so it's virtually impossible for anyone to escape.
The only way to escape from a battle is with an item called a smoke screen.
Asta and I don't have one right now, so we'll have to fight it out. Hey, you're not too bad.
Not so difficult, huh?
No, it's super easy. Hold down X and release it when the gauge is full. Charge attacks are effective against enemies that are dodging.
Yeah, keep it up.
That's it. Just
Regular attack, combo attack, charge attack, guard, item menu. Press stick down. That's weird. Interesting.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Sometimes the treasure chest on top of the altars will contain symbol fragments. You need to open the beast temple. Remember to search the treasure chest after defeating the monsters around the altars. Collect 3 symbol fragments by opening all the treasure chests in the altars. The symbol fragments are used to open the temple gate. Search the treasure chest on top of the altar. Thank you. I was going to do that anyway. Didn't really need you to tell me. Acquire the first symbol fragment. Head for the next altar to the east.
All right, we found another altar. I'll teach you about using skills to attack.
Perform a side attack returns the monster on the altar. I mean, I already knew that one. Thanks for the refresher, though.
Ours. The regular and combo attacks are just simply normal attacks. Skills enable you to do much more damage to your enemies.
Skills and powerful attacks require SP points to perform. Press around to open the menu and select skill to open the skills list. The skill trigger is a shortcut for performing skills. Press R1 to open the skill trigger.
Okay, what you see here is the skill trigger menu. Do you see the 4 panels? You can press the button that corresponds to each panel to execute the different arts.
now try it out by using the arts. Gale Blade.
All right, perfect.
The skill trigger is not just a
It can also be used to stop enemy attacks, or it can be used to interrupt one of your own.
Aren't you forgetting something? And there is an even more important use for the skill trigger.
Of course I haven't forgotten. You're talking about Rengeki, right?
Rengeki is a advanced skill attack. With an increased amount of inflicted damage, to perform Rengeki, use a skill attack when an enemy is surrounded by a blue and purple ring. Appears when continuously inflicted with damage. Activate until surrounded by blue and purple ring. Favorite action is triggered when Recode is used or other conditions are met. It raises the morale of your party members and will allow you to execute more powerful attacks. Conditions for favorite action vary with each party member.
There you go.
Very well. Shall we let him play as he wishes?
That's a good idea.
Trigger option will appear. Trigger gauge will appear above the player's head when the skill trigger is used. It is not possible to use items or skills until this gauge fills up and R1 appears.
Nothing.
There we go. Yay, Rengeki bonus. I know. Hard to tell me. Symbol fragment. Second symbol fragment. The final altar. Remember what Eoten and Asa have taught you and acquire the item inside the treasure chest. Okay, I'm gonna touch their butts.
My sword fears nothing!
Well, that's that, I
Oh,
guess.
she just came up and killed them all. Works for me. Seven fragments have started to shine. The simple fragments join together. Judge's symbol. Beast temple's open.
Yeah! Awesome job! Alright, let's finish off by heading for the Beast Temple.
Okay, now use the map to check your position, just like we taught you.
Or just don't, because this map is super simple. I don't need to look at the map to know where I'm going. Okay. So weird. Don't you worry about a thing, just enjoy the fight. Trying to figure out what all the buttons do. Okay. Wait. This. Is that the healing thing? Nope. Really not. Let's go!
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law. We just call it the Beast statue. But I think in the game's story, it's supposed to be an important god or something. You see that treasure box? That's the offering to the Beast statue. There's a rare item inside of that you can only get in this area.
Go ahead and open it, Haseo.
You sure?
Go ahead, you're still a noob. You need all the help you can get.
I got sky armor.
Thanks. What the?
The items in the treasure chest are your rewards.
Yes, and our reward is you.
I love taking out these pathetic noobs. It's really quite fun. Face it, an idiot like you isn't qualified to play this game.
Hey, hold on. I thought you said I could kill this one. Don't you remember? After all, this is my reward! Nice try, dear.
How pathetic.
Well, what do you expect from a noob who's just logged in for the first time?
Ugh, come on, say something already.
Hello?
I swear, just pretend to be their friend, and they fall all over themselves to let you PK them. Hey, you're still around, aren't you, kid? Huh? What the?
Get wrecked.
Welcome to the world.
Eight-month later. Interesting.
Please help me!
What an idiot. Ha!
The terror of death!
It's Aseo! The PKK!
What?
I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be that strong. I guess this means that the rumor about you killing 100 PKers wasn't a lie after all. Hey, come on, don't look at me like that. Here, let me apologize. So just take it easy, calm down, and die!
Do you know Tri-Edge?
What did you say?
He's a legendary PK shrouded in blue fire. They say players that get killed by him never come back to the game.
Huh? Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you actually believe that crap. Those old forum fairy tales. So, you think you can go up against me, the Great Bordeaux, and just walk away like nothing happened?
Yeah, I think I can.
Welcome to the world.
So it's you. You, the character that stinks of death. The terror of death. You're the PKK, Haseo. Players who kill other players are disgraceful. And I agree it's terrible how PKs can just strut around the world so easily these days. But is it right that you PKKs have chosen to use brute force to stop them?
I don't have time for this. Not now.
You have no authority, and it earns you nothing. So why? I am the leader of Moon Tree's Unit 2. My friends call me Sakaki, and I'm afraid I cannot overlook your actions.
Did you say Moon Tree? What's that? The name of a guild? Sorry, Sakaki, but I've already got enough friends. Thanks.
Do you always interrupt people like that? You know, Sakaki wasn't finished talking to you yet.
Shino.
Atali, do you know this person?
No?
Atali.
It's not unusual to meet players with similar characters in an online game like this. Just a case of mistaken identity.
Hey, you. Why don't you just... Huh? A text message. Delta Hidden Forbidden Waterfall. Waiting at Arcade Keln. But who sent it? Ovan!
Just hold on a moment. Why don't you stop acting like a complete fool? Remember what you PKKs are trying to do. If you succeed, you'll be no different from the PKs themselves.
'Cause I am Sakaki.
Ovan!
He's got a big ol' arm gun.
It's been a long time, Haseo. Or maybe I should call you the Terror of Death. You've gotten quite strong. A lot stronger than you were back then.
Well, I was forced to become stronger, thanks to you. You, where have you been?
Haseo, always the reliable one. I knew I could count on you.
When the Twilight Brigade broke up, why didn't you come then? What have you been doing the last 6 months?
I was busy. It was such a small seed. I needed to find out what was growing inside. And there was only one way to find out. That's why I decided to raise it.
You raised it? What are you talking about, Ovan?
I'm speaking figuratively.
When you suddenly disappeared, we all just... Why did you disappear like that? After that, Shino...
Haseo, do you want to know about Tri-Edge?
Wait, you know Tri-Edge?
6 months now, and Shino hasn't come back to the world since Tri-Edge killed her. Meanwhile, the real-life Shino is lying in a coma, and no one seems to know the reason why. Tri-Edge, he is not a normal PK.
So you knew about Shino?
Yes, but that's all that I know. But if you were able to find Tri-Edge, you might learn something about Shino's coma. You may also learn more about what really happened that day. And if you were somehow able to defeat Tri-Edge,
then maybe Shino would come out of the coma.
If my information is correct, he will be back today, at the scene of the crime.
The scene of the crime? You mean...
Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. The place where Shino was killed.
The Whole Grand's Cathedral. Yes, finally! I'll get my chance! I swear I'll bring Shino back. I'll do it, Ovan!
Yes. You and I, we're the only ones who could possibly bring her back.
We're the only ones. Ovan?
I'll meet you at the Holy Ground. There are some things I must do.
Just warping around here.
He will be back today, at the scene of the crime.
Tri-Edge is coming here.
I think one of the reasons I like this game is just because the voice actor for Haseo is the same one as Suzaku from Code Geass. And he's just as intense as he is in Code Geass.
They say there used to be a statue of a girl here.
A girl?
That's right. She was called Aura.
I wonder, why'd she disappear?
Who knows? Maybe she just lost her interest. Lost hope for this world.
What's that sound? Is that Tri-Edge? You bastard! Damn. What the hell? What the hell are you?
A shark. Look at them teeth.
This guy killed Shino. It's not over yet!
Oh. Reboot completed.
Huh? What the? I was fighting Tri-Edge, but then... Damn it, I can't remember. Huh? I don't remember doing that. Reformatted? What's going on? What about my emails? Huh? What the hell? I would never delete these. They're all gone. Even the emails I got from Shino. Everything's been reformatted. What the hell is going on?
Good, one new email.
Email?
Hold on.
Ovan?
There are two paths before you. One of these will lead to safety and shame. It is a path where you give up the world and never log in again. The other path leads to peril and pride. It is a path where you continue the world and resume your search for the truth. Let me be blunt. The latter path is torturous and will threaten both your mind and body. Once you have chosen it, there will be no turning back. Still choose to walk this path, and there will come a time when you and I will meet once again in the world. Time comes, I will once again say this to you. Welcome to the world.
Trial and truth. Whether or not I should quit the world? You should know better, Ovan. I'm gonna go back to the world. And then, I'm gonna get Shino back, no matter what!
R2 breaks the 12 million mark. Thanks to support of many friends, the world will celebrate its 10th anniversary this year. CyberConnect Japan, after referred to as CC Corp, they announced that the online RPG The World R2 reached 12 million copies in sales worldwide. Games to blame for juvenile delinquency? I'm a hero. These are the words written on a sketchbook found in a young boy's school bag. The recent outbreak of juvenile delinquency is said to be the effect of video games, according to experts. Games have far better graphics compared to novels, and comics and games are interactive. It is easy for children to see themselves as the protagonists of their favorite games. This is a dangerous phenomenon. For example, what would happen if a child were to play an extreme action game and began to believe that he was the game's main character? He could possibly act in real life the same way he could in the game. It frightens me just thinking about the consequences. There are several cases of parents of both game-influenced assailants and their victims suing game companies, claiming they are responsible for making their children into criminals or are somehow responsible for their child's death. However, the game companies respond by saying, "We have implemented a perfectly good rating system for our games, and no one is allowed to buy them without proper identification." Perhaps the ones who are truly blamed are the parents who allow their children to buy such games. Friend of one of the victims had this say, "You can't just blame the problem on one thing, it's more complex than that. Everyone involved has to share the blame. Game makers, parents, and even myself are no exception. We should all realize this and stop this pointless arguing. After all, it's not like arguing will help bring back what was lost." We'll worry about that later. Let's look on the forum, though. I could get some keywords. The world. Existence of PK system. I want to talk about a bit about PKs. The PK system was around since the days of Fragment, and until it was abolished in the middle days of the World R1, the system made the world really unique. When the PKs were abolished, the players have protested each of the root towns, and fan sites demand the PKs be brought back. Now for the World R2, the PK system has been brought back. It has its pros and cons, but the players have generally welcomed it when it first started. But lately there has been a growing number of people who call for it to be abolished again. In the outside world too, people are talking about whether it's morally correct to have a game where people kill each other. So considering all these things, I have a question. Does the world really need PKs? Please give me your detailed answers. Thank you. Caution. The purpose of this thread is not to criticize PKing. Please don't flame or troll. Thank you. Agree is a system. I think the world definitely needs PKs, though I personally hate PKing. In network games with no PKing, you have no choice but to accept getting cheated or to get swindled by other players. But in the world where there's the PK system. If you use your brain, you can use the PK system to protect yourself. So just from a self-defense point of view, the PK system is necessary. That's basically my opinion. Disagree. I'm against the current PK system. I won't say the system itself is bad, however I can't agree with a system that blames the victims and says if you don't want to get PK'd, you should do the PKing first. For example, you could make some servers where PKing is allowed and others where it's forbidden, or make it so you can turn PKing on or off. If it's off, you can't PK someone and you can't be PK'd either. Wish CC Corp would think of a way to separate the people that want it and the people that don't want it. Only a game. I personally think either way is fine. Even if you do get PK'd, it's not that big of a deal as it's within the game. But maybe you'll lose some experience in the time you spend to get those points. At worst, you may lose some items too, that's all. So do you really have to talk about who got PK'd and who did the PKing? Naturally, if your dear character is PK'd, it should upset you. But it's just a game, right? I'm not saying you should enjoy getting PK'd, but maybe just take a little bit more lightly. Not an issue of is it necessary or not, is it? That's a part of the game. The real winners are the ones that have fun. My 2 cents. I'm all for the PK system. I started playing the world because it had a PK system, which is something that I wanted to experience, although my fear of retaliation prevents me from PKing anyone. For someone who wants to play a game with a PK system, such as myself, it is absolutely necessary to have one, but to be honest, I don't really care if the world has it or not. I'll go to whatever game has the best PK system. Lastly, I want to add a personal comment. To all you people who say that you hate PKing but still play the world, which is a game whose main selling point is the PK system, I just want to say go play another game. I'm begging you. I disagree. I want to talk about the World R2. It's a mistake to have the PK system apply to the entire game. They say the arena was created to calm down the whole PK controversy, but I think it's done the opposite. I think they should have made it so the PK system applied only to the arena and left the rest of the game PK free. People that don't want to get involved in PK can stay away from the arena, and people who do want a PK go to the arena. That way both types of people would have been happy. Same thing for the trouble between the guilds. Instead of killing each other in areas where there's a dispute, it would be way better if they could just solve it fairly in the arena. That's the way it should have been handled. I think the current PK problem was born from the fact that the world is borderless, but it's not too late to fix things, so I think they should consider a reworking of the entire system. So I guess I have to say I'm against the current PK. Interesting. Where can I get Alm Shell? Buzzing Raph's Puddle. Okay. I miss R1. Oh, this is a long one. Heard a weird thing about Renmai. Is it really true that the world was created based on the epic poem Epitaph of Twilight? Also, this is true. What is that on the official page? Does anyone here know anything? What was created, but I believe this is true. CC Corp won't officially admit it though. Well, that's the Epitaph of Twilight, right? Well, I miss R1. Too much text. Okay. Sometimes I've been going to guild shops and whispering to the store manager, but I can't get a hold of him. Really need to talk to Tan. I'm taking the liberty of posting here. Okay, so that's just looking for someone. You don't know? Tan disbanded. Do they have something you wanted? I may be able to help you out. What's Tan? The guild that was active until just recently. It's not more. Main activities revolved around trading items and information. It was said there was nothing they couldn't acquire, as they had a wide variety of goods in the world, of course. However, they found out that the guild was cheating, so they split up and the main members were deprived of their IDs. I guess you'd call them a legend in a way. In that case, I'd like to get information. The other day, a friend of mine was PK'd. I'll never forgive them for it. I want to catch them so that I can give them a good spanking. What do I know about the PKers? They worked as a pair. One is a blade brandier, the other is an edge punisher. The edge punisher speaks strange. If you know anything about these two PKers, I hope you're willing to tell me. If it was just items, I may have been able to help you out. If you're looking for information, try whispering to Nuada or Icephalon. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll try whispering. Forest of Pain. Hello and good evening. Do any of you know about the conditions to activate the world quest of Forest of Pain? Complete all the quests except for the Forest of Pain. Are there any quest conditions that I don't know? That quest can't be played right now. The entire area is currently sealed off. Even if you have the words needed, I doubt you'll be able to get transported there. Pretty brave to want to challenge the Forest of Pain. Ah, the proud, upright posture of one dedicated to conquering the demon world that is said to be unbeatable. Oh, it's so cool, I can't stand it. The Forest of Pain, eh? I think it'd be best if you avoided anything to do with it. That's too bad, thanks for the information. What do you mean? Players that participate in the Forest of Pain quest are known to disappear. There was a time when this rumor was very well known. When it started, many laughed and thought it was just another urban legend, but upon doing some research, I found that player data for some of the people who participated were lost. Further research revealed that the actual players where the character data was lost were in a coma. It was a big deal. In the end, nothing concrete was revealed about the link between the Forest of Pain and the comatose players. But if I were you, I would stay away from that quest. Are you kidding me? I didn't click that again. Who knows? It's up to you to believe or not to believe. But as they often say, where there's smoke, there's fire. For now, I'll just say that, personally, I don't think it's just another rumor. Okay, I think I'll just hold off on that quest, even when it does open back up. Good plan! Hey, there's Encephalon, that person they said, to... I don't read that. Person they said to chat with. Apakalu. Apakalu is the special foreign credit for uploading and showing off your drawings to other members. Okay. Alright, now I study English, so I log into a US server. I enjoy make many American fans. I am grateful for your bulletin board. Thank you for having me. Give me the art, I guess. Hello, very nice guy. Walnuts cracked open, Rodriguez. What? Damn, I'm scared. Oh, but it's kind of cool. No, wait, definitely scary. A refreshing breeze. The world. Hello, everyone. Call me Maria. I like the scenery of grassy fields, so I tried my hand at drawing one. It's very embarrassing because I know I'm not as good as everyone else here, but oh well. If there's someone here that likes it, I have other scenery I like. I'd like to post them as well. What areas do you like? Beautiful friendship. Look at it. I don't know what that is, but look at it. There was this person. Aha! Ha! That's cool. The other day, my character, she's called one half, by the way, was PK'd. When that happened, someone in black and red came to help save me. He was incredibly strong and took out the PKers like it was nothing. But he didn't bring me back to life, so I have no idea if he really showed up there just to save me or not. Has anyone seen him? Here's a picture of what he looks like. Sorry I don't remember real clearly. Nope, never seen anyone like him. I would love to meet him. Do you remember the words for the area you met him in? I don't suppose I could meet him if I went on a stakeout there, huh? But you know, I just realized there are tons of people dressed in black and red in the world. There was this person. What is this, a joke? Are you sure you weren't dreaming? Make sure you get some decent sleep now and then. A red and black person. I saw him too. A guy in black and red. He kind of looked like this. That's fantastic. Oh, I love that. Nice. So you never met him. That's too bad. I'm afraid I don't remember the words. I just kind of put them in randomly, lol. And yeah, you're right. There really are a ton of people dressed like that. I'm sorry. Plus, I'm right. Maybe it is a joke. LOL. Lately, I've been unable to distinguish between the world and reality. B7K, you saw him? Really? Wait a second. That doesn't seem right. LOL. I wouldn't have any blood left after meeting him. Ashi. What? Exotic guy? That's the same reason why I also went off searching for an interesting person the other day, and then I happened to come across him, a guy in black and red. I was turning a corner in Mechanu when I suddenly saw a shadow looming and ran right into its owner. When I looked up, all I saw was this incredibly thick chest. He said sorry, but I couldn't see his face because of his damn chest. And here I thought I was going to fall in love. I thought a light Indian breeze was going to blow from underneath his arm. Truly a bittersweet experience. Anyway, that's why I'm off to search for an interesting person again. LOL. Oh, I didn't say that one. Not that I really particularly want to on that one. I'll go ahead and read the rest. These have been good. Ah, silly Mashi, LOL. You really are a great artist, but you don't seem to know the fine line between genius and idiocy. Unfortunately, you come down on the idiotic side. Oh, I like it. Very street art-like. Nice. They say there's no one better at drawing than someone who can capture a gag well, but seriously, you're really good. I think I've become a genuine fan. I can't wait to see your next work. Good luck. This is ROTFL. Please hold. Woo! My sides hurt from laughing too much. Are you sure it was really supposed to be red and black and not red and yellow? LOL. What? With the giant Buddha and the lotus and the red goggles? Well, I had no idea what was going on, but I bet this guy goes along with the monks on their begging trips. You have achieved perfect harmony along a fine line between unification and division of Indian and Oriental styles. It was so good I actually lost track of myself for a moment. Truly incredible. Looking forward to your next work. Okay, thanks to your great responses, you all are getting some special treatment in the next one, LOL. Incidentally, the words idiot and weirdo are the world's greatest compliments. LOL. Mayako, 102. Are you sure this isn't Haseo, the Terror of Death? I can't tell for sure because of how deformed he looks in the picture. Still, I think it's probably the Terror of Death. Did he ask you anything like, do you know about Tri-Edge? Or anything like that? Huh. Gym Sucker. Oh no! Join! That's a cool picture. A Mashi person again. I'm an extreme noob who only just logged in for the first time the other day, but I'm already completely taken with the world. Recently I tried making a party for the first time, and it was so much fun I found myself drawing without even realizing it. Above it, the next people join the party. Raw Ham Sister is on the right, and then one is Beach Boy. When we fought a giant turtle, for some reason, they were desperate to help. They also helped me to get a good items and build up my XP, to which I'm very grateful. I've heard lots of stories about P carriers, so I was secretly worried, but I'm very glad they turned out to be such great people. I love the world. Wait a second, that was Machi that did that. No, it was Mayako. But Machi was in the thread, right? Oh, no, Machi was just making fun of it. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, wait, someone else. Board collection. And hey, nice to see you again. Oh, dude. That looks dope. Oh. Alright. We're done with this. That's enough reading for one episode. But I do want to actually change my background now. To... Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Movie player. That's how you look at cutscenes. Maybe. Oh no. Alright, let's go to the world. Eternal City, Macanew. Eternal City, mac and cheese. Oh, the macaroni. That's cheese.
What's going on? Why is my equipment different? What the? I'm back at level 1?
There you are.
What about my items? My member list? My equipment? Gone. It's all gone. My whole character has been completely reformatted.
Hey, did you see that guy just now? With the really weird arm? Totally!
Ovan? He would know something about this.
Sometimes your next destination is indicated on the map by a cursor. Click map to blue the map. Touch pad. Are you well, young one? I've been playing the world since its first version. It's been nearly 10 years. They say time and tide waits for no man, but it still surprises you by how quick it goes. Alright, dude. The main trading screen, you can trade by selecting up to 5 items in each window. Press X to select either player's window. This is the other player's item list. Select up to 5 items that you would like to trade. Plus, select the item with the cursor and press X. Press this again to confirm. Once you're finished, you can exit this window. I want that. I want one. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. How many of these would... that's just... yeah. That's not happening. I figured as much. I just thought I would try. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, though. Boom, 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 boom. Man.
Hey, do you know what that guy's job was? I don't think I've seen a design like that.
I didn't look that closely.
I saw him head towards the harbor. Maybe I'll go get a closer look.
Thanks for the random exposition. I didn't mean to hit that button. It did. Making sure I was going the right way. Oh yeah, smoke screen.
Oh my god, that player looks really hot!
Really? I thought he looked kinda creepy. So, you like guys that look like Matt?
Where'd he go?
I think he went down that alley.
I always wanted to go down that alley. It's like my top 5 places to go to that I haven't been to. Hey, you want to hear my story? You there, young one. Do you know about steampunk? Rumor is that they designed this version of the world using steampunk as reference. Steampunk is an action-adventure style film set in the latter 19th to the early 20th century. The biggest feature is the fact that the world revolved around the use of steam technology in all its machines. Oh, we have... See you. Later, dude.
Damn. It's those player killers.
It's not much of a challenge when they're so pathetically weak.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Fighting those noobs is making us all rusty.
That rogue that we fought the last time? He really wasn't that bad.
You mean we're going after him next?
Hell yeah. There is no way in hell I can back down after what happened last time.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, what the hell am I hiding for? Why do I have to hide from bastards like them? It's pathetic. You're
Hey.
kidding!
Gives up on Oban like that.
What the hell's going on?
Get thwapped.
Gaspard, are you okay?
Huh? What happened?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Hey, are you a new player?
You're a noob? Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I guess I must have scared you, huh?
Hell no, I'm not a noob. I'm the terror of death.
Terror of what?
What? Wait, are you talking about the famous PKK Haseo?
Oh, you're a player killer killer! I knew I'd heard about him somewhere before. But I'm pretty sure the player's name was Haseo.
Are you sure?
Definitely. Yep.
Hey, look. It's me. I'm the real PKK Haseo.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to gain more levels before you can say anything like that.
What? Hey.
If you're a noob, we'll be happy to teach you the basics of this game.
Actually, Syllabus and I are part of the Noob Support Guild called Canard.
Noob Support Guild?
It's a guild that teaches noobs all they need to know to become top players.
We're actually pretty famous, you know.
Oh yeah, I need to give you our member addresses first. Here.
Wired syllabuses, member address. Gaspard's member address.
Member addresses are an address system made just for communicating
it's just
with your
my
friends
luck
in
to
the
get
world.
mixed up with
When
a bunch of
inviting someone into your
weirdos.
party, check their status.
I even lost sight of Ovan. Anyway, right now, I've got to level back up to become the terror of death. Well, I guess I'll just hang out with them for a little while longer.
Look, it doesn't mean that they'll join just because you invite them to. Were you listening to me?
Yeah, I was listening.
You were? Really?
Yes, really. Anyway, come on. You're gonna teach me the basics, right? So hurry up and let's move on to the next lesson.
Okay, then let's go to an area.
Now, invite us into your party, and we'll go find the Chaos Gate.
Gaspard. So, I need to head to the Chaos Gate. I can get there faster if I use a warp punch. I should be reckoned. English, man, it's hard. It's so hard. That's what I need.
This is the Chaos Gate. If you input 3...
I know that.
Okay, well then.
A Delta Peaceful Leading Freedom. That should be a good place to start.
Gotcha. Save time. That's not save time, this is save time. Save time! That's actually a lot more reading than I was expecting to do in the first episode. But, anyway. That's going to be it for the first episode of .hack GU Last Recode, which, this is Rebirth. Yeah, Rebirth. So, that's it for the first episode of .hack GU Rebirth. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys around in the next episode. Bye-bye.